What is going on, world? What's up, everyone? It's Zero here. I hope all of you are having a great day so far. And in today's StarCraft 2 video, we have a game between two WCS Pro Circuit players who I am actually really excited to cast in game number 2. Playing on Lost and Found LE, spawning in the top right-hand corner, we have the player in the Protoss pieces. His name is ArT. And on the opposite side of the map, playing with the Zerg pieces, currently my favorite StarCraft 2 Zerg player of all time, we have a player who goes by the name of Nerchio. Guys, I'm a huge fanboy of Nerchio. I love this guy. He's an absolute beast with the Zerg pieces, and I've got, I think high hopes for him moving into a BlizzCon and so on and so forth. Of course, guys, Cyril is really the player to beat right now, but I still think Nerchio is an absolute monster, guys, and he is absolutely amazing to watch. ArT, on the other hand, is a player that's not quite as well known, but I still think is a very good player, guys. He's a lot of fun to watch, and he comes up with some very interesting builds that I think you all may learn something from. So what ArT is doing here, guys, he's going for a standard gateway into a gas geyser, most likely into a natural expansion. On the opposite side, we have a hatch gas pool coming up for our Zerg players, so relatively standard on both sides of the map so far. Look, game number 1, guys, you guys can check out on the YouTube channel right now. I hope you guys will do that, guys, and let me know what you guys thought of game number 1. In this game, I'm expecting a similar and fun-filled match between these two players. I'm wondering, since ArT is down 1-0, I wonder if he's going to go for some cheese. Seems at this point he is not planning on doing this. He's going with the Cybernetics Core currently. And it looks like he's going to go with a relatively standard build here. Whereas Nerchio on the opposite side, he's been really playing the macro focus style. Most of the games I've been casting of Nerchio, he's been going pretty standard. Now, one thing that catches my eye here is that he has 1 drone in the gas geyser currently. So, my question is he going to start getting aggressive here? Since he only has 1 drone in that gas geyser, he's got the option to possibly get aggressive, or of course he can go for the 3rd base location quickly, which he does decide to do here, guys. We do have the Zergling speed upgrade that is coming up for Nerchio. The opposite side, it looks like the Warp Gate upgrade is being created right now. We got an Adept here. Scouts that there is a 3rd base up currently. Shades in, see if he can get any more scouting information, but decides to run on home. So, like I said, guys, it's looking pretty standard right now. My question, though, still lies in, will Nerchio possibly, will he be the one really engaging or attacking, or is he going to be playing defense a little bit like he's been doing in his previous games and just macro up a massive force? Stargate is out, and we also have a Phoenix, as well as the Oracle is going to be coming out for our Protoss player. A lot of Protoss players have been doing this, guys. They've been going, with an they've been going with the Stargate, then they're getting the Phoenixes, and then moving into Oracles. So it's an interesting composition. Showtime tends to go for a lot of Phoenixes, tons of Phoenix play, and it really does a lot of damage for him. He loves using his Phoenixes. So very interesting. I mean, this, we see once again, Nerchio is just droning up, getting a lot of drones. He is getting some Zerglings currently. We'll also see the lair is going to be coming up here very shortly. Spore Crawlers are about to finish up, and I don't think that our Protoss player is really going to get much done here, but at least he may be able to get a little bit of some scouting information. Some Zerglings are starting to scatter across the map here, starting to run across the map over to the Protoss' side. I'm wondering if he's planning on getting a little bit aggressive here. This Oracle sniffs it out, sees exactly what's going on. But I am wondering if Nerchio's thinking about getting a little bit aggressive. He might try to test the waters, but he seems like he's going to back off here. Good decision, I think, by Nerchio, just to continue just macroing up a force here. I think that's going to be the best decision for him at this point. Zerglings are starting to run back across. Hydra Den as well as the Baneling Nest, so very similar to last game. 16 Zerglings are on the production tab. So I am looking at this, guys. I think Nerchio is planning on getting aggressive here. He sees that the third base is now going down, and he's planning on getting, it looks like he's going to get pretty aggressive here. And if our Protoss player is not ready for this, it could spell disaster for ArT. As I said, lots of Zerglings are coming out, as well as some Hydras now. 10 Hydras on that production tab. And right now, it looks like we have an army that is being constructed here by Nerchio that is going to be built to do crippling amounts of damage. Lots of adepts, though. We've got a lot of adepts here that are coming across the map that are coming deep onto creep. It looks like more are coming on the upside. This is going to be a massive push here, guys. It looks like he is going to shade in, and it looks like all these Hydras and these all of these adepts are kind of caught into a weird angle, but they are going to shade possibly up to the main base. They decide to cancel that shade, and it looks like they are going to commit to trying to possibly take on this force of Hydras. I think they're going to need to get out of there, because these Hydras are going to make short work of all of them if they don't get out of there quickly. And I think that engagement definitely went in favor of Nerchio, when the army did seem for a moment that it was going to go possibly in favor of ArT. But all things considered, ArT is by no stretch out of this game just yet. Nerchio, though, while this has all been going on, he's still droning up. He is now getting his evolution chamber out to probably get the +1/+1 upgrades for ground-based units. On the opposite side, we see we see more and more immortals being added, as well as sentries. Interesting composition from our Protoss player. Lots of sentries. I don't know if I really like that decision much by ArT. Of course, having the sentries definitely does help with, of course, force fields, but they're not very good other than that. That's why I don't think having a lot of them is really good. But of course, ArT is as a professional player on the WCS Pro circuit here, so he's obviously going to know what to do better than myself. I just don't know if I would do it if I were him. But we're going to see if he can maybe take this engagement. Looks like he's going to try to get aggressive once again. He's going after the 4th base location currently of the Zerg player. Going to try to get the cancel on it. He does get the cancel on it, but a surround is coming from our Zerg player. And it looks like he's going to try to surround this army right here and right now and completely squash this army. Really nice force fields by, kind of cutting off part of this army. But it looks like the swarm is here and coming. There is a lot more units that are currently being warped in here for our Protoss player. But I'm wondering if there's once again just too much Zerg. There is a lot of Hydra still left over. And with all of that being said, he's going to try to macro as many of these immortals as he can. But when it's all said and done, ArT is just a little bit too far behind it. And it is looking like none other than Nerchio is planning on getting aggressive and moving to the opposite side of the map. Now, of course, the economy currently for ArT is still good. He's happily mining on a few different, bases. And it looks like right here, right now, these Hydras are here. They're going to try to get through this base and just completely annihilate all that is left here for our Protoss player. And just like that, these Banelings are coming in. They're going to try to do crippling amounts of damage. It looks like now the front gate is open for our Zerg player. And since all of this is going on, guys, I would have to say that our Zerg player is going to have the advantage here currently, as ArT's supply is just dwindling at this point. So many Hydras and a failed attempt at trying to take on the Zerg army in the Zerg's territory. Nerchio decides to counterattack on ArT and really takes the fight to him and wins it in a best-of-3 series, 2-0. I hope you guys did enjoy this cast and this game between Nerchio and ArT. And if you guys did, leave a thumbs up, subscribe if you're new, stay positive, and as always, I will see you guys all in the next one. Peace.